Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Peter's. Rays baseball comes your way next. David Dahl is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, center fielder
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Full count.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. These Rockies, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Standing in, Ian Desmond. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready now, Gerardo Parra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. There's one. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ryan Hannigan is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Longoria's there. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on the bag himself. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is low, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Longoria becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Logan Morrison is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a flare out to left center. Parra on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson
Ready with the first
Ramos.
pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Charlie Blackmon.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first
The
out.
batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Carlos.
Swing and a miss on a
Gonzalez.
pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
And
Swallow.
no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Now batting, Brad Miller. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Batting 9.
So digging in now, Matt Duffy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Parra is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight change?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ian
Grounded weakly toward third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Ryan Hennigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hennigan.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
He's running towards second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again from first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with one down. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Batting, right fielder
David Dahl is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Braun comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, the throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, center fielder.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Blackman.
Charlie Blackman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Ryan.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
First baseman number
Here's
17.
Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Hara moves over. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Pitch on the way. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackman. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nolan
A
Arenado.
swing and a miss at the big curve. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that misses 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number
Here's
5.
Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Hitter,
0 for 2
Carlos
on the afternoon so
Gonzalez.
far. Hit sharply on the ground, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
On to Alonso. It's a... At the plate, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder
Steven Souza is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher
Wilson Ramos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2 from the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Reined in. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Duffy.
And it's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Morrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. And Hannigan's tag won't come in time. He's safe at home plate. Coming to the plate. Now, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now, that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Ryan Braun is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control.
And the throw is in time to get him. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Desmond is retired to kick off the inning. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hennigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Evan Longoria.
Number 3, Evan.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pollard is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Charlie Black.
Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Shooter.
Lays off 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Hard ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Your
Brad
attention, please.
Boxberger will.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 26, Brad Boxberger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Strike 3. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left.
Ramos.
Hara moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the
The
inning.
batter, number 13.
Digging in
second
once
baseman,
again, Brad Miller.
Brad
It's been an 0 for 2
Miller.
effort for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw
Now
gets him.
batting.
2 down.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Ball sets. Here it is on 1-0. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move. Daryl Horton takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Snap throw from the catcher.
Daryl Horton.
2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. 0-2, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Story scoops it up over to LeMahieu covering at the bag. Digging in and Looking for more. Carlos Gonzalez.
Designated hitter. Carlos
First offering on its way. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in. Into the box, Trevor Story trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1 and has a look. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here it is on 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pollock is right there. And the throw is not going to be in time, as he's able to reach base safely. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. So stepping in, Ryan Hennigan. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Dahl stands in as he looks.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's right there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Hennigan goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Longoria. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Nolan Arenado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Gonzalez is on his way home, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ball 1.
Designated hitter, number 7.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready now. Steven Souza. He struck out swinging. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will